Alright, I wanna see AI. Oh, I tried to build AI slop in real life. Alan Pan. What the fuck? Horse scooter, beer mug heels, aquarium toilet. Wait. Okay. Are these like AI? Oh no, those are YouTube shorts. Okay. I thought they were like the actual like AI stuff. Never mind. Okay, let's
AI. I know you're sick of those letters because I am absolutely done with those letters. I mean,
Okay, my problem with AI is generative AI. That's my only problem.
look at all this AI slop. How am I even supposed to compete with this? It can take months to engineer a video idea, and sometimes it's not even good. But an AI slop account can rip off that idea 100 different ways in minutes. And I'm not even sure if people can tell the difference.
But what if we flip things around? Instead of AI stealing our ideas, we steal AI's ideas?
Okay, so in all fairness, you think AI? I'm dying. It's possessing me. In all fairness, do you think AI has the imagination to come up with that bullshit? Yes.
All I have to do is find some slop with a couple million views, build those ideas in real life, and then rake in even more than millions of views and prove that human content is superior to AI. That's of course assuming that I can make real content that's better than AI slop content, which, I mean, of course
To be fair, that's not a hard ask.
I can, right?
It's not a hard ask. It really isn't. It's so AI, it's obvious.
So this is the first sloppy slop that caught my eye. It's a horse mobility scooter, and I don't know why, but the AI.
Please give me a Kickstarter. Yeah, Kickstarter for that. I want a Kickstarter for the horse mobility scooter
Don't seem to
from
have
you,
a thing
Alan.
for horses, like they have
For real.
horse mopeds, horse motorcycles, horse robots. I think that
Dude, I want to point out that that I want to buy a moped at some point for the fucking fun of
thing
it.
for horses.
Also, just for like quick destination travel for what's
They
nearby
have
me, because
horse
we have a lot of
mopeds,
shit.
Horse motorcycles, horse robots. I think that this is probably
Horse
the
robot.
best version of that idea, though, because your target audience will be boomers, and they can't tell that it's fake. Even though the AI doesn't seem to know whether the horses are supposed to be alive or not. And I think all I need to build this is a mobility scooter and a horse. So I called a guy that you've probably seen
Michael
before, who knows a ton about
Reeves!
scooters. That's right, Michael Reeves, his engineering friend Tommy Wong.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. You know what? That's fair. Good. You know what? Fair enough. No Michael Reeves.
Oh my
Oh yeah, Tommy Wong.
Why are there so many bees in your garage?
This place is awesome. You've got everything in here. You've got a little
Bro, he's got everything, including bees.
Hello Kitty bike. You've got anime. You've got rotten cat food.
We have a bit of a pest problem. Okay, yeah, I see.
I couldn't tell. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Holy shit.
Tommy has a mental
No bitches.
illness that I think is called whoring.
Okay.
No, I mean
Fair enough.
hoarding, which means he's got
Oh,
all
okay.
the garbage that I need to make a real horse mobility scooter.
What? Is this a carousel horse? Yeah, it's real wood and everything. Have you ever sat on this? No, I'm kind of scared to. Oh. Did you actually just show up and break my horse? Yeah. Okay, so use this horse.
Did you seriously just go? Did you seriously just pop into my house and break my shit, bro? What the
Back
fuck,
when this
man?
horse was on a carousel, it probably had a big brass pole going right through its horse hole. But for some reason, Tommy's just
Okay, wait a fucking what? What do you mean?
it probably had a big brass pole going right through its horse hole. But for some reason, Tommy's just had this
Okay.
crappy piece of wood holding it up. So I reused the mobility scooter's chair to weld up a frame with a pipe to stick the horse onto.
Oh yeah, look, it goes right in the horse's hole now.
And then Tommy helped me replace the mobility scooter's
What the
dead
fuck
speed
is happening?
controller with a much better one.
Some senile moron used tiny 24-volt batteries when you could just use 2 LiPo batteries to get 48 volts. So this thing should go twice as fast. I don't know why they didn't think of this before. Whoa!
Now me and Tom
Just the most. Hey, you know what would be better? What if we doubled the power? It made it even worse.
just have to lay pipe up the horse's hole.
Okay. Fucking god, dude.
Now you might be thinking to yourself, but Alan, how are you supposed to steer this thing? This handlebar doesn't turn.
Well, don't you worry, because
Me and Tommy have bypassed the entire horse and built the world's first mobility scooter with foot steering, which is great for people who want to use a mobility scooter, but their legs still work. And look at this thing. This just looks way better than the AI version.
But even if it looks good and
No, honestly, I'm gonna say the AI beat you on the good-looking part. However, the functionality, you win because AI can't make that
looks
work.
good, it doesn't mean it'll make a good short. And also, it doesn't really work that good.
Horse mobility scooter, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. Oh, the steering, oh my God, the steering is really bad. It doesn't like to steer.
Nah, you got it, bro. You got it. Steer, bro. Steer. Dude, he looks like he's about to shit his pants on this fucking short. He looks like he's about to shit himself. He looks like he's gonna fucking shit his pants. Dude. Hell yeah, getting a Costco hot dog with my horse mobility scooter.
Okay, it has been about 30
That's
minutes
so
now.
cool.
I uploaded this short onto Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and I didn't provide any context. Like, I don't want people to watch this just to beat AI. I just want to know straight up, raw dog, if people like this more or less than the original. So I used the same description as the AI slop and the same caption, same editing style, same length, same everything. And so far, things are looking bad. Like, it's
You know what? I half expected it to look. I half expected it to them to get like a shit ton of fucking like traction, but
not a good sign when the platform analytics are telling you in plain English that your video is terrible. Hey, so we noticed that you suck. Can we figure out why? Looking back on this, I think the problem is a mobility scooter needs an actual boomer to be on top of it. Otherwise, it's just a random YouTube guy on a carousel horse. Like, the idea just doesn't come together otherwise. So right now, we're at 2,000 views on YouTube and Instagram and 400 views on TikTok. This is probably not gonna get over 1 million views. So like, whatever idea I steal next has got to be something I can build as visually close to the original slop as possible. But
dude, the worst part is I'll make the joke when it comes to it. I'll make the joke when it comes to it.
I was collecting points on this fast food.
Okay. I appreciate you having a sponsor, but I'm not being sponsored, so.
Oh look, an AI.
He's being sponsored. I'm not. I don't know what it is. You are not using this fuck-ass song? You are not using this song for beer mug heels.
beer mug high heels. This is giving a ton of that, like, thanks, I hate it kind of energy where it's disgusting, but you can't look away. There's actually a ton of, like, other beer-filled things in AI slop, but for whatever reason, like, beer heels...
Okay, so I wanna point out...
Beer-filled...
This is the first time I actually got by this.
Things in AI slop.
I actually got by this AI video. I thought for a second it was real because I was like, you know what? There's some motherfuckers out here who would actually make this. And then I looked in the comments and was like, that's literally AI.
But
and also, in all fairness, some motherfucker would not let that shit slide and would pop that immediately.
For whatever reason, like, beer heels is definitely the hardest to not watch. So pros, I think this project actually looks very doable in real life.
Why can't we do the beer coat? I want the beer jacket.
The hardest part will be finding someone to model them. Cons, it has over 10 million views.
Bruh.
So somehow I have to make something real that looks even better at being worse than this. But after some challenging attempts at combining a high heel with a beer mug, I decided this project should be 3D printed. So then I did something that would terrify even Jeff Bezos. I hired a human being to design the shoes, and then I got it printed at a brick and mortar small business.
Whoa!
Oh my
you put him on a
god.
turntable. That is gorgeous. How long
Wow.
does it take you, like man-hour wise?
Probably 30 hours of labor.
I put clear coat on, and the clear coat didn't go well, so I just stripped a clear coat, and then all the different polishing, it became frustrating. Son of a fucking bitch.
So thanks to Vision Mind. for torturing one of your employees for an entire week to replicate something a slopsmith probably made in 3 seconds. So then I
feel like it feels so PM to say.
My good friend Crescent Shay.
Alan's kidnapped me here in a foreign country and I can't escape.
She makes real fantastic.
He's also forcing me to show my feet on the internet because the fucking beer isn't gonna hide that.
Clothing that looks so good it could be
That does look
AI.
very cool. That's very cool.
Concept. I mean, like, it has the hint of something that you want to put in the world, but isn't super realistic.
What do you think is in this box, Shay?
Beer shoes.
There we go.
Dude. No, these are actually really good.
And even though I had zero experience as a fashion photographer,
Look at that like little
dog
shimmy.
shit filming fashion.
The bug wood in the beer.
What? There's a bug in there?
Also, turns out in real life, it's impossible to walk in beer shoes.
There's no grip.
So, this is the best I could do.
Ew, 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 ew. I'm sorry. Okay, I should make my joke now. You know there's some motherfucker out here who's gonna say they drink that.
Oh yeah, I like the tilts. Nice and dynamic.
I actually know if I can walk. It is like a sad shuffle.
Like a sad shuffle is insane.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry. I'm actually gonna fucking throw up. Why would you drink that? Alan, please don't tell me you're actually gonna full send it. You fucking full sent it.
So it didn't turn out quite as clean as the AI version, but it's actually been about 30 minutes since I put this short up, and it's actually doing way better, especially on Instagram. It's already got over 20,000 views, and the reactions are exactly what I was hoping for. Some things were not meant to be created. Ain't no way to fake that kind of instant revulsion. Brilliant. I miss the person I was before I saw this. There are more
This is TikTok or Reels.
weird
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew there'd be motherfuckers out there who'd be like, I'ma drink that.
than I was expecting, but I think these are mostly just like edgelords trying to be funny, and honestly, it says more about Quentin Tarantino than it does about the shoes. So I'm just gonna let
Wait,
these
what?
funny, and honestly, it says more about Quentin Tarantino than it does about the shoes. So I'm just gonna let these simmer. You never know, but just to be safe, I'm gonna try to build one more slide.
Aquarium toilet. Let me shit on the fishes.
One of the biggest AI slop shorts I've found. And
I want to shit on the fishes. What do you mean?
I have no idea why. It is 61 seconds long of just this. And I'm sorry, I have questions. How are you supposed to feed these fish? Do you just piss and shit into where they live? What happens when you try and flush one of these things?
Let me fish. Let me fuck. Let me shit on the fish.
Nobody knows. But this short still has 14 million views. This one's gonna be hard, but hear me out. That's why it'll work. I think the other
How
shorts might
so?
have actually been like too realistic, but if I make an aquarium toilet that looks anything like the short and works even a little bit like a toilet, people might watch that more than the AI version. So the first problem is that toilets aren't aquariums. But apparently you can make your own custom aquarium out of acrylic sheets. And lucky enough, I have an acrylic guy. Wait, I mean, I have an acrylic guy.
This is heavier than it looks. Where are we gonna put this?
At first, I was a little worried because the toilet diagram I gave Davis wasn't the most detailed. But somehow he was able to turn that into a straight-up gunplug toilet kit.
This looks clean as hell. I know you can't see it, but there is an invisible toilet lying on this sheet.
So then we
No,
glued all
really?
of the acrylic sheets and the toilet kit together with this really cool chemical that's illegal in California. But it's okay, because we actually filmed this in Texas.
You know, like how in
I believe it.
cartoons they try and show things are invisible by like making them like a dotted line? That's what it looks like, a cartoon invisible toilet.
This is really cool.
Now, I could have just stopped right here and put this thing in my bathroom and filled it with fish, but I am mentally ill. So next time,
Real. That's real. You're so real
installed
for that.
a fully functional flush tank and real transparent toilet plumbing.
3, 2, 1.
However, I have a mental illness.
Hey, that is a perfect gurgle sound.
That worked.
Yes,
That worked really well.
This is a real working toilet. You could poo in here
And it would work, except
I
instead of
wanna
going into
shit.
the sewer, your
I want to shit on the
poo
fish.
would drain into the shower. That's because
Yeah, you
I
just gotta waffle stomp. You gotta waffle stomp your shit into the fucking.
this place, so I can't actually install the toilet where the toilet should go. And look at this. Are you seeing this? All of the parts of this toilet that flush are completely self-contained. You see this empty space outside of the flushing parts? This is where the fish can live. The AI couldn't come up with this. This is human ingenuity. I'm
AI versus natural stupidity.
basically a toilet
Artificial intelligence versus natural stupidity is fucking stupid.
genius.
You just got squirted on by your own toilet. Get fucked, loser.
How does plumbing work? Jesus. So next I set up the aquarium part of the toilet with all the stuff that fish need to stay alive. I don't think this is cheating because it's very subtle. I'm just gonna add a little SpongeBob to this for engagement because
Exactly.
kids love SpongeBob.
Exactly.
But just
Smart.
to make absolute sure that no one would accuse me of animal abuse, I found the most miserable looking, already abused fish I could, so that living in a toilet would seem like paradise to them.
Whichever one wants freedom the most.
You know what? I think he wants to.
Oh, okay, yeah, he
I
volunteered.
think it was meant to be.
But even with real fish inside, it still didn't look as good as the AI slop. Until I stuck some blue LED lights on it. And then it became fucking awesome.
You know what? Good shit. That's cool. I want to shit on the fish, bro. I want to shit on the fish. Sorry. Sorry. Don't you puke. Ew. Ew. Oh! Ew! Why? Why? Why?
Hello. These shorts have been stewing for 3 weeks now, so this is as many views as they're gonna get. So on TikTok, none of my shorts got even 10,000 views, which is especially embarrassing because I have almost 1 million followers on TikTok, and I guess none of them wanted to see this. On YouTube,
I
though,
didn't want to see it either.
things were still bad. All 3 shorts got about 80K views, which is better until you remember that the lowest number we were trying to beat was 1 million views. If you add all these together, it's still not even like a reasonable fraction of 1 million. But then there's Instagram. Horse mobility scooter, 90K views, not good. Aquarium toilet has almost 500K views, which
I
would be
want to
really
see the comments. I really want to see the comments, though.
if it wasn't supposed to beat 13 million views. And then there's Beer Mug Heels with 6 million views. That is a certified banger. That is a huge number of views for my Instagram. And at first, honestly, I was worried about where the views were coming from. But then I saw that a bunch of non-perverted accounts were stealing and reposting it. So most of the views must be from normal people. And even that is still...
I just realized upsetting Pines never wanted something to be actually AI so badly.
So most of the views must be from normal people. And even that is still about half as many views as we needed to beat the original AI slop. So I'm sorry, humanity, we've got to take the L on this one, but I do want to thank all of the real people that gave these shorts a fighting chance, who helped build and film and edit. I hope these guys survive the
Hoorah,
AI
brother.
apocalypse. If you
Hoorah.
enjoyed this video, like it and share it with your friends. If you didn't enjoy this video, then still like it, but share it with your enemies.
Dude, it is. This is literally just this AI. It's just artificial intelligence versus natural stupidity. You can't tell me otherwise. That's a good ass video though. Kick ass, Alan fan. Oh my god. Kick ass, dude. That is some fucking bullshit. Oh my god.